Hello students, here Puneet More with chapter number 2 linear equation in one variable, and this is an introduction video. So in this video we are going to discuss the topic and the concept of this chapter. So let's start the topics that you already learned in class 7th. So let us begin with the name of the chapter. The name of the chapter is linear equation in one variable. But before starting the linear equation in one variable, let's begin what we learned in class 7. So in class 7 we learned about the expression. In class we learned about the expression whenever we use a the symbol or alphabet with a number and present in a such way that x plus 1 or y plus 1, it is an expression, it is an algebraic expression. Whenever we use a alphabet with number to represent something, this is known as expression. So this is x plus 1 is a expression. When we place the sign of equal to between two expression, when we place a sign of equal to between two expression, it's became equation. So if we write here x plus 1 is equal to 19, now see the sign of equal to came between two expression. Let me write it again. X plus 1 is equal to 19. When there is sign of equal to between two expression, it is became a equation. Equation means that it shows that this part and this part is equal. So now we have a sign of equal to and two parts. So we can divide this part in two sides. The first side is LHS, left hand side, and second side is RHS. And the equal to is a middle part of that, it is the center part. This equal to sign divide into two parts. One part is LHS, it is left hand side, and second part is RHS. Now came to linear equation. What is the linear equation? If we write x square plus 2x plus 6 is equal to 9, this is also a equation because we have equal to sign, one LHS part and one RHS part, but this is not a linear equation. The meaning of linear equation is the degree of the equation is always be only 1. So we all know that what is degree of equation. Degree means the power of variable should be 1 in the whole equation. So if we have to write a linear equation, it should be 2x plus 3 is equal to 6 plus 3x. This is not a linear equation. It is not a linear equation because the power of variable is 2, and in linear equation the power is variable is always should be 1, not more than the 1. So it should be, this is our linear equation. This is our linear equation because the power of variable is 1, the power of variable is equal to 1. Now the remaining part in one variable. So it is very simple. When we learn that term in one variable, it means that there should be only one variable in the linear equation. It is possible to write a linear equation with more than one variable. For example, we can write 2x plus 3y is equal to 6. This is also a linear equation because the power of variable is only 1. But this is not in one variable. We have to write linear equation in one variable. What does it means? We have to only use only one variable. Now, so this is our linear equation. In one variable should be like x plus 3 is equal to 6. There is only one variable and the power of variable is 1. So this is our linear equation in one variable. One more example, 2x plus 3 is equal to 3x minus 4. This is also a linear equation in one variable. Because there is only one variable, it is our x. The power of x is equal to 1. There is no power of x more than 1. So this is also a linear equation with one variable. You can write x more than one time, but the variable should be same. You cannot use two different kind of variables in linear equation within one variable. This is our basic concept of the linear equation in one variable. We already discussed about this content in our previous videos uploaded to our school group. So now let's start how to solve a linear equation. How to solve a linear equation. If we have an equation and we have to solve the equation, the meaning of solving the equation, it means we have to find out the value of variables. We have to find out the value of variables. Now in this example, we only have one single x in the left hand side. Now we are using transposing method to solving equation in this chapter. We already learned the three different methods in the previous class 7th. The first is the trial and error method, the second is supposing method, and the third is transposing method. So the transposing method is more practical, so we are using this method to solve question in this chapter. So do let take a revise how to solve this equation. Now it is given 2x minus 3 is equal to 7. As we know, whenever we have to solve the equation, we have to find out the value of x. For that, we have to change the side of remaining element of the expression. So what here the remaining element of the expression? Here is minus 3 and 2 in the multiplication with the x. So when we change the place of minus 3 from LHS to RHS, when this goes from the LHS to RHS, what we get? 2x is equal to 7 plus 3, because we all know whenever we change the place of a number, we have to write the opposite of it. So opposite of plus 3 is minus 3 is equal to plus 3. So what we get? 2x is equal to 7 plus 3, 10. The same thing we do here. Now there is 2 multiply with the x, and we know that the opposite of multiplication is division. So when we change the place of 2, what we get? S is equal to 10 upon 2. Now divide 10 with the 2, we get x is equal to 5. In such way we can solve an equation, and the value of x is known as root of the equation or the solution of the equation. Now we can solve one more example, a difficult one, little bit difficult one. Let's solve one more example. 8x minus 3 upon 3x is equal to 2. We have to solve this. So just place 1 upon 2 by yourself. Now we get 8x minus 3 upon 3x is equal to 2 upon 1. the sign of equal to and two fractions that were the rational numbers. So make a cross multiplication here. So it's become 1 into 8x minus 3. This become 8x minus 3, because when we multiply with 8x minus 3 we get the same number. 2 into 3x, 2 3s are 6x. Now we place the 6x from RHS to LHS, so it's became 8x minus 6x, and this minus 3 from LHS to RHS, this became plus 3. 8x minus 6x is equal to 2x is equal to 3. Therefore x is equal to 3 upon 2. In such way we can solve a equation. That's it for this video.